Good evening, Southeast Texas. We've seen a lot of images today that are a lot like this over towards Nederland near the intersection of 366 as well as Twin City Highway, aka 347. This area just continues to see a lot of rain with it. Doesn't look like that should change anytime soon as far as the flooding within this specific area. And a picture that Dustin Walker was able to capture earlier today. This was about an hour or so ago, hour and a half ago, over towards the Port Arthur area. This is looking off towards the west. You can see the well-defined funnel cloud that was right over here. A tornado did touch down near LaBelle earlier today. Luckily, no damage as it went over a field, and that's obviously good news. If we do have a tornado touchdown, we obviously want that to touch open field with nothing in it. Right now, the Medical Center of Southeast Texas Victory Campus Skycam Network above us here at 12 News showing some cars getting around, trying to get from A to B, and it's been the case today that we've seen these on and off showers around, some cars trying to get by, and obviously we recommend everybody to stay at home unless you absolutely 100% do have to get out there. As far as the satellite and radar, it does show Harvey continuing to spin that counterclockwise flow. It looks like we're seeing a lot of showers over towards Louisiana and a lot over towards the Houston area. We're in this little bit of a dry slot that extends from the Baytown, Mount Bellevue area all the way over towards Lake Charles. We've been lucky over the past few hours that this has been the case. Go a little bit closer, and you do see some scattered showers and storms within the area, especially along the immediate coast and into the Hardin-Jefferson County line. But really, the vast majority of Southeast Texas has been pretty lucky over the past few hours that we haven't seen anything too terribly heavy, just some of that light and moderate stuff here and there. Flash flood watch does continue within Southeast Texas until 7 p.m. on Thursday. The tornado watch continues as well, and a new watch that just got issued within the past about hour or so is a storm surge watch. Now, this is a new thing that the National Hurricane Center as well as the National Weather Service is putting out, and they're anticipating that this area within Jefferson County, you can see over towards Chambers as well as Galveston and over towards Cameron Parish, that there could be 1 to 3 feet of storm surge over the next few days as the storm does continue to move itself off towards our area. Tornado watch in effect until midnight tonight. I do anticipate that getting extended later on into tomorrow and then eventually into Wednesday. Flash flood warning within just about everywhere in Southeast Texas, with the lone exception being over to the northern 2/3 of Newton County. And then the flood warnings along the different rivers across all of Southeast Texas. It seems like just about every single river in every single area is within a flood warning. Futurecast getting going here, and you can see as we get into tomorrow, we're going to see another day filled with a lot of rain showers and thunderstorms. It looks like this will be yet again another day filled with a lot of rain. So if you are one of those flood-prone areas, if you're within those mandatory evacuation areas, get out. There's really no reason to be around. I understand, obviously, that you want to protect your belongings and do that sort of thing, but with another day filled with a lot of rain, it could be a long one with some heavy rain totals yet again in Southeast Texas. So tomorrow does not look like we'll be drying out at all. Tropical Storm Harvey does continue to have some of those winds up to about 45 to 40 miles per hour as it does make landfall into Wednesday morning. So that's something to keep in mind. Wednesday morning into Wednesday afternoon, it does look like this will make landfall yet again over towards High Island. And you can see the specific track does have it just about making landfall at Bolivar Peninsula and near High Island as we do get into Wednesday. Coastal forecast, 80-degree water temperature. Look at that high tide, only one at about 12:25 tomorrow morning, so something to be aware of. And for the rest of tonight, we'll see those intervals of rain heavy at times with temperatures falling back to either side of 70 degrees. For tomorrow, more rain on and off throughout the day, and that will be heavy at times, 100% coverage around Southeast Texas. And our 3-day forecast does have red bar days between Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Those rain chances start to drop just a touch as we get into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as well as next Monday. You see we're dropping those to about a 40, 20, and 30% chance within Southeast Texas. So we're keeping our fingers crossed that we'll continue to keep those rain coverages that low as we do get into Friday and the weekend.
Yeah, we are getting more questions about evacuation. Angie wants to know, is VIDR under an evacuation? No, VIDR is not under any type of evacuation, but remember, if you feel like you are threatened by, you know, a bayou or something close to you, or you prone to flooding like a river near your home or something, if it makes you feel comfortable.
Right. The disaster declaration has been made for Orange County, so there is certainly the sentiment that, you know, there's been a lot bad happen in the county and that help is needed. So